I was wondering, would you be willing to give me one chance to show how the New World Translation proves that Jesus is Jehovah? Not even one chance? You seem really mad.
I'm not mad. I'm just saying.
Okay. If you were wrong, would you want to know? You wouldn't want to know? How about you? Would you want to know if you were wrong?
Well, we both have come from other religions and faiths and grew up differently, and so we've done our own research and
I hear that.
confident.
I came from a different kind of church background too, so sounds like we kind of share that in common, like coming to re-examine, you know what I'm saying, like what we were previously taught and all that kind of stuff. But I do think there's value in listening to others' points of view. I don't know.
We have listened to other persons.
Do you know what I was going to propose?
We've listened to other points of view, and I'm convinced that I have the truth. I don't need to hear other versions of it. No, I don't know about her. I can't speak for her.
Yeah.
But I am convinced that I have the truth, and so I don't want to engage in debate or long conversation that will end us right where we are now.
We don't have to have a debate. Could I show you, and then you give a response, and then I won't say anything after that? Not even then.
You've talked with us before, and we've talked to many people when
With
we
y'all?
go door to door.
Have I talked to y'all before? You remember me?
I mean Jehovah's Witnesses, probably.
Oh yeah, and I've been to the hall as well, multiple times.
It was really nice talking to you.
Yeah. So what I was gonna say is that
You just gonna say
sure, just so you can hear, just in case you might care about the truth at some point, because maybe you don't care now, but maybe at some point you'll be a little more honest. In the book of Hebrews chapter 1, Psalm 102 is quoted, okay, and it says of the Son, and then it quotes Psalm 102. Psalm 102 is a psalm about Yahweh, Jehovah, and Hebrews 1 explicitly identifies the person alluded to. Explicitly identifies the person alluded to in Psalm 102 as Jehovah, and Hebrews 1 says that it's Jesus. If you look in the New World Translation, you'll see that the chain reference, as you know, the column that runs down the center between the two columns of text, if you go to Psalm 102, it refers to Hebrews chapter 1, verse 12, I'm pretty sure. And then if you look in Hebrews 1, chapter 1, verse 12, then the chain reference is to Psalm 102. So the chain reference goes back and forth, even in the New World Translation. One might ask why that is. Is there any chance you might be willing to look that up? Hebrews 1? Yeah.
Because right now we're doing this for
Sure. So Hebrews chapter 1, just check the chain reference through the quotations. I challenge you to do that. Okay? Because I think it makes a difference who Jesus is. Jesus said, unless you believe that I am He, you will die in your sins.
He also said the Father is greater than I am.
Right, I know. So the point is that Jesus, it sounds like you don't know what like a Christian might respond to that.
I've had a lot of.
Okay, so you know that's not really relevant to the debate, right? Like to say that.
It depends on who I'm speaking to.
Okay, so I'm a Christian. I believe the Bible, and to say that Jesus, the Father is greater, that's obvious. I totally accept that. It totally fits into my theology. But when Jesus is identified as Jehovah, that does not fit into your theology. And since Jesus said that unless you believe that I am He, you will die in your sins, that's why the identity of Jesus is really, really important. I think we can at least agree on that, right?
Yeah, and we believe Jesus is God's Son, and He gave His life for us, and that's a lot of people will be on their minds tomorrow.
Right, but if he's Jehovah Himself, and if you're supposed to believe that and you don't, then you'll die in your sins, is what He said in John chapter 8. So it's really important. It's why I think if somebody has a suggestion that maybe you're mistaken about the identity of Jesus, you might want to listen, unlike her, but maybe you will. So maybe you'll give it a shot.
You told me the references.
All right, God bless you.